I trying to impress my crush at the gym. All right, buckle up because this is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. And unfortunately, it's 100% real. So there's this girl at my gym, let's call her Anna, who's absolutely stunning. Not just Instagram model stunning, but like, if she walked into a Disney movie, birds would start braiding her hair. Stunning. Anyway, for weeks, I've been trying to work up the courage to talk to her. Naturally, my plan was to wait for the perfect opportunity. You know, not be creepy, just casually heroic and impressive somehow. Enter the dumbest idea I've ever had trademark. I decided I was going to lift heavier weights than usual that day. Why? Because nothing says date me like herniating a disc in front of someone. I warmed up, trying to look casual, and noticed Anna doing deadlifts near the squat racks. Perfect. I grabbed a barbell, loaded it with way too much weight. I'm talking, I've only ever seen Dwayne Johnson lift this much levels of weight, and prepared to show off. First attempt, I couldn't even lift the bar off the ground. Naturally, I pretended I was stretching and checking my form. Classic save. Second attempt, I managed to lift it about 2 inches before my entire body went into panic mode. My face turned so red I probably looked like a human tomato. But here's the real kicker. On the third attempt, I went for it with everything I had and let out the loudest fart known to mankind. Like not a little squeak. We are talking earthquake, sonic boom. The gym literally echoed levels of fart. I froze. Everyone else froze. Time froze. Anna, poor, beautiful Anna, turned around with wide eyes like she had just witnessed a war crime. And because the universe hates me, that was the exact moment I lost my balance, stumbled backward, and fell straight onto a stack of yoga mats, which then slid out from under me like some kind of tragic surfboard, sending me sprawling across the floor in slow motion. I lay there dead inside while an elderly man nearby softly whispered, "Jesus Christ." Anna came over. For a moment, I thought, maybe she'll laugh. Maybe this will be a funny, meet-cute story we tell at our wedding. Nope. She very sweetly asked, "Are you okay?" With the same tone you'd use for a wounded bird you were about to mercy kill. I managed to croak out, "Yeah, just stretching." She nodded and walked away. I stayed on the floor for a while, contemplating my life choices, my mortality, and whether it was legally possible to change my name and move to another country by sundown. For the record, I have not been back to that gym since. I have also decided that exercise is a scam created by big protein powder, and I will now live out the rest of my days as a potato. Tried to impress my crush by lifting too much at the gym, farted so loud I caused a small existential crisis, fell dramatically, and will now be hiding forever.